Hatter. You have your solution, and Emma and the Wanderer, they all did. And once they were content with their solutions, they went on with their stories just as Alice did. She didn't want to linger for a cup of tea. I don't think she even drank a drop. I asked her, why is a raven like a writing desk? This question has plagued me like a thorn in my foot ever since. And she didn't know. And she moved on to the next scene, but I stayed here, waiting for her to return. Perhaps older and wiser, with an answer. But she never did. The March Hare, the Dorm House, they grew tired of my incessant asking. No one in Wonderland knows why the raven is like the bloody writing desk. Dedalus. Does it need an answer? Hear me out. I assume once I return and tell my students the answer, they're not going to get it. Rather than spending the rest of their youth and adulthood trying to curate a solution to this impossible riddle, going mad in the process, no offense. Instead, they're going to laugh it off and go play hockey, I suppose. There is beauty in not having all the answers. You're going to leave this world eventually without having all the answers you need. But that's okay. Ignorance is bliss, you know. Emma. My first displays the wealth and pomp of kings, lords of the earth, their luxury and ease. Another view of man my second brings. Behold him there, the monarch of the seas. But united, what reverse we have! Man's boasted power and freedom all are flown. Lord of the earth and sea, he bends a slave, and woman, lovely woman, reigns alone. Thy ready wit the word will soon supply. May its approval beam in that soft eye. Wander. Why the deuce do you give yourselves so much vexation, and puzzle your brains with a long calculation of the number of cats with their kittens and sacks, which went to St. Ives on the old women's backs, as you seem to suppose? Don't you see that the cunning old querist went only? The rest were all coming. Portia. In my world I am currently bound by a lottery set forth in my father's will. Potential suitors choose between 3 caskets, apparently represented here by 3 chests, gold, silver, and lead. One of them contains my portrait in a scroll, and the suitor who chooses the correct one wins my hand in marriage. However, if they choose the incorrect casket, they must leave and never seek another woman in marriage.